milk? Taylor Swift does. So do the Olsen twins. Brett Favre, Rihanna, Usher, even Batman and Yoda. Countless celebrities and athletes appear in milk advertisements year after year. And if a celebrity says that drinking milk is good for you, then it has to be true, right? Wrong. We've been led to believe that in order to be healthy, we need to drink milk. The National Dairy Council says that drinking milk helps build strong bones, prevent osteoporosis, and even helps aid in weight loss. Well, today I'm here to tell you that that's not necessarily true. Today I'm going to speak to you about why drinking milk is unnatural, unhealthy, and how there are several different ways to get your daily source of calcium. So let's begin with what milk actually is. Milk is defined by the Merriam-Webster Dictionary as fluid secreted by the mammary glands of females for the nourishment of their young. We all know that a female mammal does not produce milk unless she is pregnant, and after she gives birth to her young, the young will nurse on her milk for 1 to 2 years until they are capable of finding nourishment on their own, and then they stop. This is common among all mammal species except for one, us. Humans are the only mammal species that continue to drink milk into adulthood, and what's even more strange is the fact that we drink milk from a species other than our own. So not only is milk unnatural, it's also been linked to several different health hazards. In the United States, cows are injected with a genetically engineered form of the bovine growth hormone, commonly referred to as BGH. Mike Ewald, the founder and director of the Energy Justice Network, describes that the bovine growth hormone as a synthetic hormone used to increase a cow's milk production. The bovine growth hormone is illegal in all other nations except for the US. According to nutritionist Vivian Goldschmidt, BGH increases blood levels of insulin growth factor 1, and in several studies, insulin growth factor 1 has been linked to an increased risk of cancer, especially breast cancer, prostate cancer, and colon cancer. According to research by practicing physician and founder of the Ultra Wellness Center, Mark Heyman, a higher intake of dairy increases a man's risk of prostate cancer by 30 to 50%. So I have a picture of 2 different cows. The cow on your left is from a dairy farm near my house and has not been injected with the bovine growth hormone. The cow on your right has. A cow that has been injected with the bovine growth hormone is capable of producing 10 times the amount of milk that a cow naturally would be capable of. This is not healthy for the cow, and it's definitely not healthy for you if you're drinking milk. But we've been told our entire lives that milk builds strong bones. After all, it does contain 300 milligrams of calcium per serving. But according to nutritionist Vivian Goldschmidt, our bodies are barely able to absorb the calcium found in milk, and dairy consumption might actually be depleting your bones of calcium. So let me explain. All protein, including the protein found in cow's milk, needs to be acidified when it enters the body. It just so happens that one of the best acid neutralizers is calcium, and we all know that calcium is found in the bones. So when you consume protein, your body releases previously stored calcium from your bones to neutralize the acid found in milk. Ironically, your body has to release more calcium from your bones than you're actually gaining from the milk. So the process is counterproductive. In a totally separate study done by Dina Fitzsimmons at the University of Michigan, nations with the highest levels of dairy consumption are the same nations with the highest rates of osteoporosis. Not only is dairy linked to osteoporosis, it's been linked to several other health hazards, including acne, anemia, anxiety, arthritis, ADD, fibromyalgia, heartburn, indigestion, allergies, obesity, cardiovascular disease, and autism. Also in relation to health issues with milk, 50% of Hispanic Americans are lactose intolerant. 75% of Native Americans, 80% of African Americans, and 90% of Asian Americans are all lactose intolerant, meaning that their bodies are not physically capable of digesting milk. But we've been told our whole lives that drinking milk is good for you. The truth is, milk does contain large amounts of calcium, vitamin D, and other nutrients. For calves, the milk of every animal species varies in nutrients, calcium, and other minerals according to what that species' body needs. All milk is custom made. According to Michael Zizima, cow milk contains 3 times as much protein as human milk and has 7 times more mineral content. On the other hand, human milk contains 10 times the amounts of fatty acids of cow milk, has 3 times as much selenium, and half the amount of calcium. So let me put it this way. Cow's milk is designed to turn a 60-pound calf into a 400-pound cow in a matter of years. Is that really something you want to be putting into your body or your child's body? I didn't think so. In relation to this, there have been several studies in regards to breastfeeding and how it's better for your child. Studies show that children who have been breastfed are more intelligent, have better immune systems, and less allergies than children who are not breastfed. This is all linked because the milk is custom made. Humans' milk is for humans, cow's milk is for cows. Russell Eaton states, "The words calcium and milk are often used interchangeably by the popular press, but while milk is a calcium source, no standard other than that of the National Dairy Council considers it the best calcium source." So the truth is that there are several foods out there that are higher in calcium than dairy products and are way easier for your body to digest. Sesame seeds contain 1,000 milligrams of calcium per 100-gram serving. Chia seeds are also really high in calcium and omega fatty acids 3 and 6. Chia seeds contain 8 times the amount of calcium as milk per serving. Dark leafy greens are also high in calcium. These include spinach, broccoli, and kale. And beans, oranges, and flax seeds are all very high in calcium. Eaton says that greens, unlike milk, have the added benefit of vitamin K, which is also necessary for building strong bones. But if you don't drink milk, how are you going to get your daily source of vitamin D? Well, it's common knowledge that our bodies are able to get vitamin D from sunlight. So 15 minutes of direct sun exposure a day gets your daily source of vitamin D. The milk mustache has invaded our lives. It's in our magazines, it's on our billboards, it's in our schools, and just about everywhere else. I'm here to tell you that milk is not what it seems. It does not do a body good, and it's not nature's perfect food. Humans drinking cow milk is unnatural, unhealthy, and definitely not the best way to get your daily source of calcium. Mark Heyman says, "Criticizing milk in America is like taking on motherhood, apple pie, or baseball." But that's exactly what I've done today. I'm not saying you're going to be unhealthy and you're going to get cancer if you don't stop consuming dairy products immediately. I like ice cream and cheese just as much as the next person. I do suggest that you disregard the guidelines of the food pyramid. You don't need a full glass of milk with every meal. All you need to do is decrease your intake of dairy